Hello, I will be accessing this Windows 10 PC without the password using a Windows 7 Ultimate 32-bit installation disk. So first step is to shut it down, because we know we can't get into it by using the Windows 10 command prompt because it's password protected. So after the PC shuts down, we boot it from the installation disk. You can download the ISO file from places like PCRiver.com or somewhere else. Now once it boots up, you can hold the shift key and tap the F10 key to bring up the hidden command prompt from the installation disk. Now I can tap wmic logical disk, and as you can see, that's the different drives that are associated with this PC. One of them may be the disk drive, but one of them is certainly the hard drive. So now we can try different drives and have a look around. I'm going to try the D drive first. Okay, that's the user's photo. And this is the right photo to the Windows 10 hard drive. So as you can see, I can just go anywhere I want on it and look at the files. Now let's say I want to copy a file to or from it. I plug in a USB stick, and I type wmic logical disk, and then I look for that USB stick. And for what size it is would be extremely helpful. If you knew it. And then we could navigate to the D drive, and we could copy or X copy quite a bit of files from and to the computer just by entering both paths. When you go to shut off the computer, you'll just want to hold in the power button. Here is another method of hacking a Windows PC using the Windows 7 installation disk. First, I'll just tap the shift key, my right shift key on my keyboard 5 to 10 times, which opens up the option to turn on sticky keys. Next, I will view the application and go to the process and view the image name, which is sethc.exe. Open file location, find out where it's located at. It's located in the Windows System 32 folder. Now I've got all I need, so I will exit. And it's named the same in every Windows PC. I'm just showing you in detail what I'm doing. Now I will boot into the Windows 7 installation disk. Once it loads up, hold Shift and tap F10. Now I'll view the different drive. Mine is located on the D drive, is my operating system, which I can see my users. So now I'll navigate to the Windows System 32 folder, and I'll do a directory search for Seth, and then a wildcard, which brings up sethc.exe. I will copy sethc.exe to seth2c.exe. Once I do this, I'll do a directory search for cmd, then a wildcard, and I will copy the cmd.exe to the cmd2.exe. So I just made a copy of the command prompt as well. And now we can see both of them when I do a directory search for cmd wildcard. and we can see both of the Seths when I do a directory search for Seth wildcard. Next, I will rename Seth.exe to SethC3.exe, and now I'll rename the copy I made of the command prompt, which is cmd2.exe, to SethC.exe. So I named the command prompt the same name as the sticky key image name. Next, I just hold in the power key until Windows shut down. Now I'm booting Windows up normally from the hard drive since I've made the changes. Now we just tap Shift 5 to 10 times and it opens up the command prompt in administrative mode instead of the sticky key option. Next, we go net user /add username pass1. That creates a user called username with a password of pass1. Now we need to add that username user to the administrator group to make it an administrator, which I've just did successfully. Now I can exit the command prompt and turn off the system. And now I will boot it up normally again from the hard drive. And now we have a user called username with a password of pass1. And it is an administrator. It takes a while to prepare the account, and it really takes a while if you're on Windows 8 or Windows 10. I would recommend even waiting 5 to 10 minutes, maybe just sit back, put on a song and relax, or maybe even 2 or 3 songs depending upon the speed of your computer. I chose to do this with a Windows 7 PC for speed purposes. So now we can just navigate from the start menu to our computer folder and look at the local C and go to users. And since we're an administrator, we can continue and look at the files of the other users, which is on this computer. We can also start by the control panel, go to user accounts, manage another account, select the user that we want, and remove the password. This will remove like their browser data, but you can still view the files that's under the username. So it's an interesting thing. Now we are logging into the user account that I was previously logged out of before. And as you can see, it's user 1. And if you wanted to reverse this, you would just go back and delete the files that we changed, delete SethC.exe since it's the command prompt copy, and then rename the SethC3.exe back to SethC.exe. And then the sticky keys will come up as normal. Org.